like that. I actually had a dream where there was like this demon or ghost that looked kind of like the one from The Ring. Wait, not The Ring. From wait, is it called The Ring? I think so. The one that comes from out of the TV, I think. But yeah, like she was standing behind the curtain, and then I was asleep in my bed, and I was having sleep paralysis. But I think it was also a dream and not real. So in other words, I couldn't move. Is what I'm trying to say. I couldn't move, and then she started coming up to me, and she started scratching at my face and stuff, and I started freaking out. I was trying so hard to move my body, and then I finally was able to move, and then I started punching her and stuff, and then I woke up. That's the end of the dream. I don't know, when I'm having these dreams, I think my scare, like my fear, what is it? My my fear reaction is like not as high as it should be, cuz I don't remember being that scared, but I was like, "Oh my God." I was just desperate. I was so focused on trying to move so I could like attack and get away. Well, it wasn't really me trying to get away, because when I was able to move, I just started punching her. So maybe I wasn't that desperate to get away. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I was even getting hits in. I felt like my punches were going through her. But yeah, that was what happened. Violence is the answer. If a ghost is trying to attack you, beat it up. I mean, that is true. People who seem to be way more afraid of ghosts, like, they're the ones who see them more often, right? People who are, like, skeptical or less scared, they don't see them as much. Or they don't really have those supernatural experiences like the other people do. So yeah, I think it has to do with how scared you are, which could be like, oh, you're hearing stuff because you're afraid, so now you're like paranoid, but also maybe like if I was a ghost, I would only really come out to the person who's gonna get scared probably. I've never had like a supernatural experience. Every experience I have is just me. Okay, the one time I had a supernatural experience, big quotation marks, is when I was really scared of Slenderman, and I think I hallucinated him. I think that's what happened. I don't think like someone who believed in ghosts and stuff would think it was an actual like experience, but I think I just like saw him because I was afraid, or I thought I saw him because he wasn't there. I was just seeing stuff. Also, I was a child, so that also adds to that. Mm-mm. Okay, let me go ahead. It wasn't. It was. I thought. I say hallucination, but it's more like I thought I saw him outside my window because I was like, I was so scared of him for a short period in my life. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna fucking come and he's gonna kidnap me. And so one night I was sleeping, and there's a tree in the old house I used to live in. There was a tree right outside my window, and it would like leave a shadow. It would like cast a shadow on my blinds and stuff. So I was looking at that, and it was dark in my room. I was looking there, and it looked like my brain was like, "Oh my God, Slenderman, he's gonna fucking come. He's coming for me." And then I saw a shadow that looked kind of like a person, like person shaped a little bit. And by the way, I'm on the second floor of the house, so I was like, "Oh my God!" I saw it person shaped like move, and I was like, and the room turned red because I was that scared. I was so freaking scared that the room turned red. So that's the hallucination part right there. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna. And then I ran out of there and ran into my parents' room. And I'm like, oh, there's something, a monster's gonna get me. Ah. And they let me stay in there and sleep because I was so panicked. And I was crying and scared. I'm not scared of Slender Man anymore, by the way. I've conquered my fears. Also, I'm not a child, so a Slender Man wouldn't come after me because he goes after kids specifically, so I'm safe now.